So, just a quick recap, Shaggy B.
Uh-huh.
The characters.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes.
You remember Iron Man?
Yeah. Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
Downey.
Robert De Niro.
Robert didn't.
Robert didn't.
Robert didn't.
Robert
De
Niro Jr.
Robert De Niro Jr. Yes, thank you. Yes.
and Captain America.
Captain America. Horbert. Chris.
And Thor.
The other Chris.
And
Big Chris.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's the raccoon in the tree. And
the other Chris.
And the other Chris. And isn't there like the girl with the things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be more specific.
They all have those. What are you talking
about? Was this the one with the girl with like the antenna, or am I thinking of something else?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Also,
yes, you're thinking of something else.
And
okay.
Maybe the blue one.
The blue one. Oh, there's a blue one. I don't remember the blue
and
one.
The green one.
And the green one.
All right.
Okay.
Remember, like the what color is he in this movie? The wrestler guy.
Gray or gray?
What about?
That wrestler guy, not the one who's ambiguously ethnic. That I was like worried. Okay, yeah. Batista,
what other?
Yeah. Virgil's going to be in this one.
Oh God, I wish so badly that he was in it.
All they would have had to do is take him to Olive Garden.
Yeah, right.
Who else do you remember?
Cash money. Oh, other people. Weren't there some pirates or something? Kind of Reavers, like bad guys, Klingons, kind of. Or was this?
Yeah, they're going to team up with the good guys for this one.
Okay. There's like a.
Like other movie guys.
Wasn't like Mark Ruffalo in one of these, or like three of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He played the Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He took over for the other guy who played the Hulk, and I don't remember.
Robert Norton.
That one, yeah.
Or Ed Norton.
Ed Norton. Yes, definitely.
Robert Norton.
I was thinking.
I should have said Chris Norton. That would have been funnier.
When you said
Robert De Niro Sr.
Yes. Robert De Norton. Yeah, right.
Robert De Norton.
Yeah, that guy. Let's see. Who else? Megan Fox doesn't do these. Probably there's got to be some other people. I'm sure, right? Like, is Samuel L. Jackson involved?
Samuel L. Jackson's always involved, even when he's not.
Great. So we can count on that.
Yeah.
I assumed because we watched something with Jeff Goldblum in it that he might be in this one also. If you can't remember, then the answer is no, he's not.
Well, I can remember. I was just letting the awkward silence go out.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, cool. We're going to see his dick, aren't we?
Yeah, this was.
You couldn't have held the awkward silence longer, Draco Funk.
I just took a drink of wine.
That's 10 points for Shaggy B.
And one more shot for vomit.
Oh God!
So you don't remember
finished my beer?
You don't remember like Tiny Man?
Tiny Man. Oh, that guy.
Yeah. And then Professor Weird.
Oh yeah.
And then
Band-Aid cucumber. Yeah.
And then insect themed boy.
Insect-themed boy.
Is
he not also?
Arachnid
is he not also Tiny Man? Oh no, different insect.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry. Yes.
Well, are arachnids insects though?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Arachnid man does things that an arachnid can. What things?
Technically not.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's a show. Look out!
Look out! Technically not Spider-Man.
Legally distinct arachnid men.
Daddy long legs.
Oh no. You remember Magic Girl?
Magic Girl. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of Magic Girls.
You remember the Olsen twins?
Yes, I do. Very well.
Their little sister.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the racially charged movie?
Yes. That one was actually pretty good, I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And do you
Or you
remember the
hallucinated
robot?
a better one, you know?
Yeah, right.
The robot.
The robot. I don't remember the robot from that one.
No, not necessarily from that one. We're just jumping all over the place with characters.
Oh yeah, the robot. Yeah.
Yeah, the robot.
Yeah, there's
Not
there's
to be
the movie where
confused with the Iron Man.
Yes.
You remember the Iron Man's friend?
Steel Boy.
Steel Boy.
Pittsburgh Steve.
That was Captain America's friend.
Okay.
I hope you're putting these on screen, Editor Draco Funk.
Speaking.
Some bad AI art, you know?
Do you remember Captain America's friend?
Barry.
Brandon.
Barry.
Metal Arm Barry.
Beagle. No.
Beagle. Barry
Was
the
it a-
Beagle.
Was it a B name? I feel like it was a B name. Bucky.
Bucky,
It was
yeah.
Bucky, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Bucky. Yeah.
you got one.
I got one.
Remember the girl?
Nope. Rita Perlman.
Rita Pearl. You remember Captain America's other friend?
Baseball.
Can fly.
You know, like as a concept, baseball.
He can fly.
Everybody could fly in this thing, right?
No. Captain
No.
America can't fly.
Oh.
He distinctly has to carry places. Technically, the Hulk can't fly. He just jumps really well.
Well, that's basically flying.
It's basically flying, except for the part where you're not in control.
The way they jump, it might as well be flying. Like what is the difference if you can jump as far as you need to for any purpose? What is the substantive difference between that and flying?
The ability to turn midair.
What is flight except for controlled falling?
Let's watch this movie.
That's what he doesn't have is control.
Got it.
Let's just watch this movie. Let's point out all the characters you missed.
Yeah.
All right, like Zaphod Beeblebrox and
No, that's not until the sequel.
okay, cool.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Avengers.
Times were tough,
That might be
so I
pretty
sold
good.
my soul.
All right. Times aren't tough.
I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 is continuing down the path, which leads you to Marvel movies. Funny enough, it's almost the same word. I didn't trip over it at all. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
Hey.
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 And with us also is Frederick.
Oh my god, we're finally here.
We are, and also Vomit.
I was hoping after all that intro you were going to screw up all of our names.
I should have on reflection. But it's a 4-drink minimum tonight. We're going down the whole Infinity with Avengers Infinity Wars. And Draco Funk, tell us all about that movie.
Avengers Infinity Wars came out.
Is it wars or
war.
Just one war.
Infinity War. Just one war.
Got it.
It came out April 27th, 2018. It has an IMDb rating of 8.4 with a Tomatometer score of 85 with an audience score of 91. So
Well, I've heard it's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
That's
This is the payoff for like those 20-something movies we've watched.
Okay, well, that's good because it is a 4-drink minimum after all. And I am too into a 6-pack of Budweiser. What are you drinking, Draco Funk?
I've had a Sprite, a glass of wine, and I'm going to have some more wine right now.
That's a good plan. And how about you, Scrodrick?
THC and Michelob Ultra.
Oh, yeah. Match made in Compton.
Tiffle.
Yeah. And how about you, Vomit?
Got the shot of Jägermeister here, just waiting.
Excellent. So it's a classic 4-drink minimum where none of us are going to know what the hell we're saying after like 40 minutes. If you're in the mood for some old school Highway 47 action, then here it is. So we are watching this on DisneyPlus, and I don't know how the hell that works, but good thing Scradrick's here.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to hold it together for this one. So go to DisneyPlus.com and then click on Marvel, and then it's probably right there. So click on Infinity War, and then start it, and then pause it, and then hit the 10-second rewind, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be synced up with us. And if not, then try again, you loser.
Yeah, really.
Go ahead.
Just what kind of person has to back up a YouTube video?
The kind who are watching along with us.
That's
on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus.
And YouTube. Oh my God! I just made that connection. I might have pre-gamed a little too early.
Absolutely fair. Well, it's not too early for us to start this movie, and I think we should. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This is almost me getting another beer. There it is. And this is Invention. This is Avengers Infinity War, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Avengers Affinity War.
Avengers Affinity War.
Avengers Fiddly War.
Yes.
I might have already put myself a half a second behind.
I might have turned the volume. Oh, there we go. It's pretty quiet right now.
It is.
Yeah.
Unfortunate later.
People
That's
were
why
really
I like
looking.
subtitles.
Yeah, I've got captions already.
You got caption?
In the Disney Plus thing.
10. It's been 10 years, guys.
Yeah, since 2 years ago when we started this.
Yeah.
3 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago.
It might have been 2 when we got to Iron Man, and that's the 10-year mark to this.
So remember Thor?
Remember yeah,
I remember
the end
Thor.
of Thor. Ragnarok.
Is that the movie where you got a haircut?
Yes.
Yeah.
That wasn't the end of the movie.
Oh, that's all I remember from it. That and the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, remember where his entire planet got blowed up?
Yeah.
And
they had the
all
big
of his
ship on the
people were a
bridge.
spaceship?
I mean, I'd probably get a haircut after that, too.
Yeah.
And they evacuated all his people on that ship that is on
Yeah.
fire now.
Yeah.
These people right here?
Yeah, all these dead people.
You know,
Yeah,
all the ones that are left
going
of the
well.
Asgardian.
Oh my god, and that guy got maimed really bad. What happened to his face? Jesus.
He's an uglyin.
From Planet Fucked Upatron.
There's Loki. You forgot Loki.
I remember him. I don't know who the actor is, though.
I was going to say Chris, but it's Tom.
Yeah. Tom Donger. Pick you up by your chest plate.
Yes.
Man, his codpiece is hanging really low.
It kind of has to.
I'm sure. And Batista's looking pretty jacked these days.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I should have made you remember where all the colored stones were.
One of them's in his.
Yeah,
knuckle
but
there.
it wasn't.
Okay.
That was the one that the Guardians left on Xandar.
Xandar.
And they were going to have a scene where he just showed up and f***ed up Xandar, but they're like, we've got too much movie already. We're just gonna have him up Xandar and
Off screen.
off screen.
About that.
So anyway, here's the Tesseract.
I'm not so sure that's a 4D cube. I think it's just 3D.
You'd be surprised at the number of Ds in that cube.
Not really. There's a lot of Ds on screen right now. They can fit this many on the screen. They can fit a lot more in a fourth dimension. Mark Ruffalo.
This is something he must do alone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hulk not feel pain before. Hulk very confused.
Hulk still have kidneys?
Ow, Hulk knows.
Oh, good. More armor. That'll help.
Yeah. I am more protected.
Idris Elba.
Yeah. Idris Elba, even in death.
He's pretty good at dying, gotta say.
Even in death, he makes the Hulk gay. Did you see how much rainbow came out of him?
That's a fair point. Oh man, my favorite sternum.
Idris Elba can finally get out of wearing those contacts he hates.
It's like his least dramatic death scene. I've seen him die a lot. I feel like I've seen him die before in these movies.
No.
Okay. Pretty cube.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Get rid of it. There goes your D's.
Oh man. Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Well, if your stones glow,
Sometimes they do.
see a doctor.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Don't think they cover that on my health insurance. Because I work for the government, which means, Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Man of spandex.
I stab myself in the kidneys in your honor.
Man, you should have came from the back. You've got all those illusion things, and you just come straight at him with a knife? Do better, Loki.
That could be like the tagline for all of these. Do better, Loki.
It really could. That could be the tagline for anything regarding Loki, not just the Marvel version.
Loki, come on, man.
Come on, man. Sometimes come on, woman. I mean, he was the woman in the horse relationship thing. Oh, well. Hey, guys.
Loki.
Loki's dead.
Okay,
Was that the third time?
he's probably got another neck hidden under his cloak.
Yeah. It's just Loki's
He's been
secret
hiding
neck.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, you CG'd your way right out of that.
Yeah.
Good thing he's got that mastered.
Yeah. The blue stone he just got, he already knows how to use it. Sorry, there's like each of the stones actually do something specific. But like they never actually talk about how like the blue one is just teleporting.
And the purple one is like strong
Yeah, purple one is like buff.
and happen.
And somehow he just stronged purple fire onto that ship.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this is how the woke libs got to New York, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
through Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
It is rainbow ejaculation. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like research that so that I know how to fight it or something. You know, I wouldn't either.
It feels really weird being that half a second behind you and hearing your response to the jokes before they come in.
Uh-huh.
You could like go forward, or I could pause it for a second. I'll pause it for half a second.
There
That's
you
fine.
go.
No,
1-1.
wait.
There we go.
Yeah. He's coming. See?
The Gemfners.
Ah, that was all the cold open.
It's loud now. We're a long time into the movie. That was 11 minutes.
But you know, Thanos, the purple dude, is the dude that showed up at the end of the first Avengers movie in the after credits scene. Yeah, so they've been building to him for the whole thing.
Nice. Hey, it's Robert De Niro Downey.
Robert Downey.
Because at the end of Iron Man 3, he had that taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have stairs in your house? Yeah, I'll show you my Harry Winston.
I'm still that half a second behind you.
Me too.
No more surprises.
Damn it, I paused it again for a second. Pause. Unpause. There we go.
Carnival.
It's on. It's on. I need your help, Tony.
Gonna make you a deal you can't refuse.
The family's in trouble, Tony. We should watch The Godfather.
Infinite stones of power that Wong just happens to know the entire backstory of.
Yeah, I mean, I've played Sonic the Hedgehog. I
They
know
went
about these.
in throughout the entire universe. 2 of them are on Earth right now.
Dr. Robotnik is using them to build machines to enslave all the animals in the forest. Yeah, I know this one. Yeah.
3 of
Like-
them were on Earth at one point.
4.
4, you're right.
Oh, he's got the strange one.
Yeah.
Tony, Thanos is gonna come. He's gonna wipe us out, Tony. He's coming for the family, Tony. In New York, he's gonna come. He's gonna get us all, Tony. You gotta help the family. He's so strong, Tony. He's got connections, Tony. He knows everybody.
You know, I'm just after Getaven, I'm just enjoying a movie.
It's not what we're here for.
This is the problem when we watch good movies, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
true.
is.
I'm obliged to keep putting on it because
I know,
it's a
it's
podcast
what-
where we do that.
It's what we do.
Yeah, so don't take my riffing as criticism. I'm a surgeon, dick.
Also, everyone was hoping that with these two on screen, since they both played Sherlock, one of them would say "no shit, Sherlock" to the other one.
Oh yeah. I kind of liked the Bandicoot Cumbersnatch Sherlock.
I was going to follow that up with they didn't put "no shit, Sherlock" in the movie, but there
Fair.
is one reference to them both playing Sherlock, and you need to pay attention for it.
I will try to pay attention. Play attention.
But
I will try to do it.
we've already up.
Yep. It ain't happening now, man.
Ain't happening now.
Did you say meow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Meow, what is so damn funny? Tony and the family can't have a breakup, Tony.
And tried to kill each other.
Listen to me, Tony, we're family.
So they had that entire phase of movies to just make the Avengers not agree with each other. So that they could be like, we need a whole movie of them getting back together.
Dramatic tension.
Oh, my hair is moving. What? I have too much hairspray in that.
Oh, that's what's wrong.
Oh, the window's open. Got it.
Yeah, okay. Putin dropped the bomb. Is it Godzilla? Please be Godzilla. Please be Godzilla.
In
Oh,
New
they're
York,
gathering
we don't want
everybody.
Godzilla in New York. We had that
Oh,
once and we
yeah,
hated it.
true. Yeah, true. Everybody's... Oh!
Whoa.
Yeah, we are still half a second behind you.
How does that happen? I paused the movie.
I don't know.
Pause it again. 2001. Oh, shaky cam. Oh.
not shaky cam, and it looks just as weird.
He's so aroused right now.
Anything that looks vaguely like it would fit in.
Oh, remember Ned.
Pretty effective distraction.
Yeah. Hey, there he is. Take a drink.
Take a drink.
Take a drink.
Nobody saw that.
Nope.
Yeah, he has his mask on. It's fine.
I do love that the old people in the universe are like, you've never seen a spaceship before, because at this point they've had so many alien invasions.
You know, you suppose it's like a thing that they don't attack the Freedom Tower in movies.
I don't want.
Probably.
God, those glasses look stupid.
They're like AR glasses.
Yeah. Doesn't make them not stupid, though.
Come back tomorrow, which is up happening on the other side of the planet right now. Just go over there.
Hmm.
Mhm. You ever have trouble performing under pressure?
I mean,
Right, don't answer that.
I mean,
So, like, what nobody realized at the time was, like, he just went to Wakanda to get all this. It's not anything fancy he invented.
right. Oh man, he's got the power of bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh no, Crown Vic.
Half a Crown Vic.
Half a Crown Vic. The long arm of the alien law. Just, happens to everybody. You might be dehydrated, sometimes that gets in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love it if it was, like, he just can't summon the Hulk if he was dehydrated.
Yeah. That's horrifying. I got hurt last time. Afraid of him. That's it, isn't it? It's a psychological thing.
It's a psychological thing, but it has nothing to do with Thanos.
Oh, okay.
They don't address it in the movie either. It's one of the things that got edited out. He's just angry at Earth. He's been angry
Yeah,
since
fair.
Age of Ultron.
Also fair.
Also, like, they never really show how actual strong Spider-Man is.
No,
Or, like, not directly.
right. I don't know if if he has his comic book levels of strength in this. Well, I shouldn't say that because nobody has their comic book levels of strength in this.
Well, you only wish you had a spell on you. I mean, that doesn't work.
Good effort. Good effort.
No, somebody scored some one insignificant little.
The
Bruise on
sentient
me.
cape that they invented for the Doctor Strange movie.
Is that the Arc de Triomphe de New York?
Yeah, the Arc de New York.
Arc de New York. Nova York. York is spelled like Jourque. York.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that'll hold.
Spider-Man is just always holding on to things.
If I say Spider-Man sucks out loud on a recording, will people come and find me and kill me?
Probably.
You've said it enough already.
Oh, okay. Hey, cool. Looks like a nice place. Ow. Should have used the other hand with the stones on it.
It wasn't the man with the stones.
Oh. Oh, the halo's spinning up. It's gonna... some kind of big weapon, I think.
It's going to think. Well, no, because there's 2 stones on Earth, and they're going to want to destroy it before they have both of them.
Ooh, an old school LCD. Yes, the American solution to these problems: one cruise missile.
It's not a cruise missile.
That's not going to help.
Let go. It'll be fine.
Apoxia.
There you go, Iron Man Jr. Gave him an iron suit just to kick him off the spaceship.
Ah, laser hands. What?
Sorry, we're breaking up on account of me being in space. If you'd stayed on the bus, all of this had gone to shit already anyway, so... At least the flip phone is fine.
I'm gonna order a pizza.
And Wong's just like, I really don't care.
Does Captain America know how to answer a cell phone?
Yeah, he bought that phone for them and mailed
Space.
it to them.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha. Meanwhile, in space.
Meanwhile, in space.
Where space happens in space.
That's
Oh, it's Chris Chrisworth.
Chris Chrisworth.
Listening to Chris music for Chris. From Chris's dad, who's also Chris. Maybe.
Chris, who comes from the land of Chris, named after their ancestor Chris.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's her.
Yeah.
The raccoon.
Did he get bigger? Or is the camera weird?
The camera's weird, but the tree got bigger.
I kind of dig that the green chick is chilling out a little bit in her time.
There's tentacles.
Tentacles? Antenna and tentacles should not be confused.
oh my tentacles.
I've had 3 glasses of wine now.
Three, you say? Number 5 coming up. Drop out of warp. Oh shit, we're in an asteroid field. There's no asteroid field on the charts.
We're in a manstroid field.
It's supposed to be Alderaan.
Oh, God. I don't know why Alderaan bothered me more.
My wiper blades.
I was going to save the Haywood Banks references for Phase 4.
Fair. Fair. Fair point. So much more attracted to him than you. Oh, oxygen makes me move. Oh, God. Sorry. If you have a hammer.
Kind of lost mine when my sister smashed it. I really wish that the camera would hold steady for a little bit longer. Like, I need some steadiness drink. I'm already feeling nauseous.
I forgot. Did she always have, like, graphite lines on her face, or
Yeah.
did she tattoo? Okay. I must have missed that.
Yeah. It.
Oh, hell with one L.
Yes. Because it's
not as
the
bad as
Norse
hell with
hell.
two Ls.
Hey, guys, stop trying to catch us up with the backstory. We've seen all of these movies.
Or God of Hammers.
Oh, man, it's Chris versus Chris.
Yeah, it's a Chris off. Captain America shows up and he just, like, out Chris's him.
It's going to be a lot of people Chrising off to this, I tell you what. Oh, man. This was going to be Star Trek 4, too. Sorry, Star Trek D.
Star Trek D. Yeah, but Chris died in Star Trek. You know,
And
but not
Trek
before
died.
his son Chris was born.
And Star Trek died from Chris. The road to nowhere leads to me, you know.
Decimate meaning remove the population by 10%, so it's not actually
Yes.
as bad as it sounds. They let Chris Evans try to be funny and serious at the same time. Chris Hemsworth. Crap, I had the wrong Chris.
Yep.
Krems Mensworth.
Krems Mensworth.
Cream Manwich.
Also an
Ugh.
accurate name. Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Listen, cuck. Chris Cuck.
Chris Cuck.
Chris the Cuck Pratt.
Pratt. Okay, I was like, which Chris?
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I couldn't stop Thanos.
You'd have more nickels than you should.
You do have a lot of morons. You know, you really shouldn't try to grow sideburns. Oh, I get it. Groot's a teenager.
He's a
Yes.
teenager now, yes.
I get it.
Oh, well, they split the party.
Mm,
Never split
everybody's
the party.
dead.
Remember these characters?
Nope. Can't really tell who they are at the moment. I vaguely remember her.
Yeah, she's an
Yeah,
Olsen.
Yeah, she's the Olsen not twin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And him being able to act in his flesh for once.
Is that Sting?
Yes.
Yes.
Sting, the best Avenger.
Yes. With or without you. I'm not sure if that's a Sting song.
And then put him in the Scorpion Deathlock.
Oh yeah, that Sting. That wasn't the Sting.
It's
I
but
was...
it's actually both Stings together.
In Scotland,
When your stings combined.
I am Captain this guy. Scotland, which is not space.
Scotland is not last time I checked, but technically, yes, it is space.
Well, yeah, in like sort of a metaphysical sense.
Yes. And also everything is space. Even the
Yeah,
things
true.
that aren't.
True.
Because
What about the Tesseract?
It's space.
Is the Tesseract space though?
Yes.
so the thing in his forehead is one of the Infinity Stones.
The thing in
Yes.
his forehead is
Yes.
being
Inside
a-
his forehead is an Infinity Stone.
the thing in his forehead is male pattern baldness. I know that one real well. Look at the size of that forehead, right?
I am in no position to make fun of people balding.
I am.
Keep it up.
Not only am I balding, but I'm balding asymmetrically, so it's all weird.
Oh, this ain't good.
Oh man. You know, every time they show Tony Stark on screen, he's dyed more of his hair.
Yeah. You expect Robert De Niro Jr. to not?
No, I don't, in fact. I mean, Danny DeVito would never let him get
Oh,
away. Hey, you got impaled.
That's
with...
the most extreme penetration that happened all weekend.
Ah, yeah. It is Scotland.
Scotland, the land of no penetration.
Oh no, there's been plenty of penetration going on.
Lady Red Goose here, who can sometimes
Let's fight
fly.
among the Scotland gates.
Don't make fun.
No,
Don't
not-
threaten my girlfriend.
Not Edinburgh Cathedral. I wish I had more jokes in the Scottish accent right now, but I can't think of any.
It's okay. I'm too drunk to be Scottish, which sounds really weird now that I think about it.
Yeah. That's kind of the opposite of how it works, right?
Yeah.
You know what we
I
should
was
do is
actually too busy thinking about how she should be the strongest one.
Probably. I was going to say we should get drunk in Scotland, but I think we just get our asses kicked.
I don't need to go to Scotland for that.
That's a good point. I mean, I've gotten drunk in West Virginia and not gotten my ass beat, so that's close enough, right?
So have I, with you.
Yeah, right.
And then I threw logs in our stream.
That's true. And
Oh yeah, that
got
was
really
West
afraid.
Virginia.
And then you were really afraid of a cow at 3 a.m.
To be fair, it was 3 a.m.
It was
a
screaming
cow.
at
It
you.
was
That's
screaming,
fair,
and
yes.
I had to use the bathroom.
That's true. Speaking of the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Oh, something important's going to happen.
Not like a return or anything.
Yeah. We've seen this movie before. We know what happens. Those are high-waisted pants on her. Sorry, I'm looking at the important scene behind us rather than focusing on what's in front of me. There's a man there, and I must kill him.
It's Chris.
It's Chris. Chris Beardington.
And his friend.
Birdman.
Birdman. Harvey. And the blonde widow. Captain Power Scaling goes hard.
Maybe should have.
Probably should have.
Damn it, Falcon. You had the guns.
Now, what's Jordy LaForge doing here?
No, that's Birdman.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's Scarlett Johansson, maybe.
Yes.
And Chris.
And Chris.
Scarlett Johansson, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like George Washington Carver of the Scarlett Johansson world.
Yeah. She invented peanut butter also?
Also?
I don't know.
Blonde peanut butter.
Yeah, almond butter.
Almond. She invented almonds.
Oh man, that robot's got appendicitis. You can tell by how his appendix hurts.
Man, my mind went a lot of places.
I have that effect on people. As people are screaming, guns are firing. Thank you, captions. Oh god, the Orions are
Damn it,
under
children.
attack.
The Orions are under attack.
Space mechano.
Space whales with Gatling guns.
Mechanical space laser worm of death.
That we've seen before.
Yeah, those were in
Yeah.
Avengers 1.
I thought the subtitle said Ebony Man, and I'm like,
Ebony Man.
Ebony Ma. Okay, yeah.
I am your mother now.
I'm gonna kill you now. Let me help you die. Oh, she's got little green space freckles. That's pretty cute.
This little girl right here, like the actress playing her, has been in Star Wars also now.
I believe that. I like how she's a better actor in this than Star Wars.
You what?
I don't need to see her in Star Wars to know that. I know how Star Wars works. They bring children in and they just say, "Be a robot," And that'll be good enough because it's
That
Star
is
Wars.
actually not how it worked.
Oh, okay.
She was a decent actress in her small scene in Star Wars. I was going to follow up with, she also played a main character's younger self in Star Wars.
Oh, okay. That always turns out well.
Yeah, I mean, it did in that scene.
It's a pretty cool knife, though.
It's perfectly balanced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as all
As
things
things should be.
just like the Force.
And all that death that just happened behind them.
Yes.
Everything
He
has to be in
decimated their planet
balance.
5 times.
In balance. Just like the Force.
I want you to scream like a little girl. Like a little girl. Well, that's how things work.
Hey,
Oh, man.
I know this thing.
Oh man, the girl has a dark secret in the sensitive side of time. I wish he would shave those fucking sideburns off.
No.
Not in this movie.
Damn.
Don't worry, he'll die in 7 minutes. Oops, I spoiled it.
Oh, well, that's good because he looks really dumb.
It's okay. He's just preparing for his role as Mario.
Ah, hatch with the last beer.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
I've finished this bottle of wine.
The entire gallon?
No.
You know, that is kind of how he sells moves in WWE2. Oh, it's like a skull base.
Yes, skull base
Yes.
nowhere
Yeah,
that we saw in the first movie, in the first Guardians movie.
I remember the skull base.
Yeah, they were
Oh, yeah.
mining the brain.
Yes,
Yes.
celestial brain.
It's very Empire Strikes Back soundtrack there.
Which is funny because the directors are more Star Trek people than Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah, they knew what they were directing.
That's fair.
Is he wearing chaps?
Very sad that Howard's not here.
How do you know?
The duck?
Yes.
Swear
Howard
it
was
was.
here in the first movie,
Hmm.
which means that he should be in. Yeah, probably he should be in one of those tanks.
He's like if David Bowie and Pee Wee Herman had a child.
Which one conceived?
Pee Wee Herman.
Fair.
There is no reality where that's not the case.
Today's secret word is push. Big old knife.
That was quiet.
Hey, there you go. You were better than Loki.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. You're better than also Loki.
Yes.
Oh, good thing I've got 2 carotid arteries, I guess.
Oh man, the knife I gave you. That's like karma or something. Anyway, well, he was the villain of the film, so this ain't gonna last long.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like barely a third of the way in.
Yeah, I know. You know. We all know.
It's a real shame that I'm running out of beer.
We all know.
We know.
Stop crying over killing your adopted father who killed half your family.
Stop crying over a skilled
Skilled milk.
killed. Sure.
Yay! He's so excited.
Oops.
Ah, you killed the fake hologram version.
Oh,
Yeah,
and everything's
good job.
on fire.
This is what the holodeck really looks like these days.
Now
After all of
it's
Jordy's
back.
sessions, it's on fire.
It's about Barkley sessions.
don't
It's
talk about
covered in some
Barkley
other
sessions.
stuff.
Oh. I
Oh,
need more wine.
he's got the stone of reversing time and putting everything on.
No, he's
He
got
does
the
not
stone
have.
bread.
He does not have the reversing time stone yet.
Oh, is that a real thing?
Yes, that is
Yes.
very distinctly the green one.
Oh. Well, I was hoping that this wouldn't get too stupid, but I guess.
It was already established in Doctor Strange that it does that.
Oh man, you cubed him. Oh, you spaghettied her.
Spiral.
Ha, I get it. Or I'll gun you.
I'll gun you.
Why don't you just shoot him in the nutsack?
She's kind of in the way.
Your chin sack of a nut. Kill me like you promised, man.
He's a dumb bastard with stupid sideburns. Come on.
I don't want to hear that one out of context later.
Actually, true. Yeah, I felt bad after I said it. Let's strike that one from the record.
Well, now that I've referenced it, we can't.
I won't send it back.
This whole conversation is cut out of the show. You can leave that part in.
Just a big old beep during that whole thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Oh man, he
Ooh,
really
what
was
you
abducted during the
say?
80s.
Ooh, that you only meant well.
And bubbled her.
What? Where are? What?
You ever pull yourself back together from your Cuban?
Is going on?
I hope Howard's okay.
Howard is never okay. He's in
Hey,
Cleveland.
Starfleet Academy.
Starfleet Academy. That's what the A stands for. Academy.
Hey, it's Metal
Hey,
Dude.
It's that guy.
It's Metal. I thought that was Metal Boy.
No, it's Pittsburgh Steve.
Pittsburgh.
It's Pittsburgh Steve, right? Yeah. All right. Convince C-Suite to support it. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. Were you allowed to grow beards in the 40s? I don't think so.
No,
That's why you grew one now.
nobody recognized him. He's not 40s man. You can tell he's not Captain America anymore because he ripped a star off his shirt. Remember the last time we saw each other and we were trying to kill each other? Good times.
I look like shit, I know, but like you guys. Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was like 20 minutes since I last saw you, but cool. Nice to see you.
I've been frozen in carbonite.
I've been frozen in a big green man. Had my brain.
Made out of carbonite.
I need you to break my forehead. It's the only way to save America. And by extension, the world.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Kind of true.
Yeah, I mean, blow up your boyfriend and save the forest.
Uh, guess where? Naboo!
Oh yeah.
Naboo.
Oh.
We're Nabak. I don't like calling this place Naboo because that.
Everybody's favorite place. Is this like close to when he didn't make it anymore?
Well, I mean, that was 2020. And
Okay.
that will be after the sequel to this.
Okay.
We were recording when that happened, which is how you know
Yeah.
it was 2020 because I didn't come in till 2020.
Fair.
Hey, it's Barney.
It's
Hey,
Billy.
it's a goat. There's a Billy goat there. Oh man, he doesn't have one of his arms. But there it is.
Yeah, and this one isn't Russian.
I want that. I want that tuxedo.
I want that goat.
Yeah.
Give me a goat.
You can have the goat. You take the goat, I'll take the tux.
Fair.
You really want a goat, Vomit? I can get you a goat.
Do you really think that this city would allow me to have a goat?
Can you get me a tux like that? Seriously, like I think I should buy like a Mandarin collar tuxedo. I think it would look really.
I mean, go for it, I guess.
Yeah, man. I was about to ask why it's cold in my office here, and then I looked at my phone where it says it's 5 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
That'll
So
do it.
that's why.
Oh yeah, like why are my feet cold? It's 17 where I'm at.
Yeah, right. Oh man, that's my favorite sinus.
He's just gonna open them up and clear them out for him.
Wah! Man, it's Robert Downey the Third.
Robert Downey the Third.
Robert De Niro the Fourth. Danny DeVito the Eighth. Really old movie, Aliens.
Yeah. I mean, they're just going
I
back
fell
to-
for it. God damn it. But I've modified them for macro surgery.
I was going to make the same joke, but I was taking a shot.
Yeah, I just imagine him getting into discussion about surgery though, since he's a surgeon. You know,
That's a good point.
like,
yeah.
oh, what kind of surgeries can they be used for?
Removing the mitochondria from
Oh, shit.
cells time over a period of hours.
Could they rebuild my hands?
Yeah.
Wilhelm!
Vacuum.
Is that a subtle Wilhelm scream there?
That was.
I think it was.
Why I said Wilhelm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, he did a spider thing. Well, there's only so much air in there, so how long could that suction possibly last for? One of my worst fears. Do 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 do.
Remember the movie with the egotistical asshole who had to learn humility?
Which
Oh, you
one?
mean you mean all of these movies?
Well, at least these two's.
You remember when that they didn't learn,
Yeah,
and the next movie the same thing happened?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Well, not for
From, like,
Doctor
all of
Strange.
these
He's only
movies?
had one movie.
Oh, okay.
Kinky? Kinky?
Man, I wish I could argue with dudes about how the right way to save the universe was the same way I argue with really manly dudes about how to grill a steak.
Yay! Spider-Man's an Avenger.
Spider-Man.
I actually don't argue about that
Yeah.
because,
'Cause we only argue about if KFC is good.
that's true. But I don't feel any sort of like,
No.
threat to my masculinity over it. It's like I just you don't like
What's
fried
extra
chicken
funny
as
is
much.
like literally I was like, no, you're allowed to like it. It's fine.
Yeah, we're both just like, yeah, one of us has sort of an individual preference for fried chicken slightly more than the other. That's totally cool.
And then we still defended our point for a while.
One of y'all finds
So
a
you-
good fried chicken place. You need to take me there when I come visit because I haven't had good fried chicken
Soup on the throne.
for like years.
I don't think there is one here. Except for like Meyer. Which
I mean, that tracks because I'm thinking of, a local grocery store that closed a long time ago. Was the last time I
that had really
had
good fried chicken. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's been like 20 years ago.
I know, right? 21.
She just told him how much he hated the chair. So he
Oh,
distinctly
okay.
does not sit in the chair afterwards. And it's not focused on. It's just a thing he does.
Mm-hmm.
So we get like an hour of psychological warfare between the evil guy and his daughter who's actually good at heart.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go pee while that happens for a few minutes. Be right back.
Crap. Something even more important is going to happen.
Yeah, you won't pee that long.
He is explaining exactly what his motivation is.
Yeah. I mean, that's not important.
That sounds like the most sane statement. I'm the only one who knows that.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely the way sane people speak.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where's your science-based evidence, Grimace?
He totally did that sometime.
Grimace?
Oh.
You lied to me.
Oh, the blue one.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Amy Pond.
Well,
Amy Pond, the blue one.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, you
The
missed
blue one.
Thanos explaining exactly what he's trying to do.
Oh, he's trying to kill everybody?
He's trying to
No.
kill half of everybody so that there's enough resources for people to live.
That's not the worst plan. It's not a good plan, but it's not the worst plan.
Right.
Kill half of everybody.
Kill
All
half
living things.
kill half of all living things so that resources last longer.
yes.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, half my chickens are gone.
Also, my wife is gone, so I guess it evens out.
Oh, can't.
I mean, if he wanted to, he could. Let's be real. Look at that guy. He could get anybody you wanted.
Yeah, like
He ain't having no trouble.
Hamburglar.
I like my favorite part
Fucking-
is when Josh Brolin was on set doing all the Thanos motion capture, but interacting with people, he had like a stick coming out of his back with a Thanos head on it, so people had to look at a picture of the head to act.
Okay.
Oh, Canada.
Space Canada.
Space Canada. That's how I'm going to think of that planet from now on.
Boromir has it. He's taking it to Mordor with the hobbits. He'll definitely make it. Sorry, Boromir. He made a whole joke about speaking Groot's language, and none of us acknowledged it because it was so stupid.
I mean, it just bypassed the need to try to have it translated.
Yeah. But I love that we all just took it and started like, oh, that's a dumb thing
Well, like,
they did. And we just moved right on with our
like
lives.
there was a tonal shift in Thor Ragnarok that they had to bring back. And so they tried to give him a sense of humor about things, but also keep him serious so that they could kind of like a middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it does kind of come off like he just uses a sense of humor to, like mask everything that's wrong. Like that's how he deals with trauma.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Relatable.
You know who they need to put in these movies?
Martok, General Martok.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, J.G. Hertzler in makeup, be pretty good. Lost my brother. The only person I've ever hated and loved at the same time. It was my hate for him that taught me how to love.
And my love for him that taught me how to hate.
1,500 years. Here's your eyeball, by the way.
But I kind of like the last movie where it's like, oh, you don't need your hammer. You're the god of thunder, not the god of hammers. You can
Yeah,
do
and
this
then
without
Emmy's
a
like,
weapon.
I need a new hammer.
Ah, fuck! I need a hammer.
I've learned nothing.
Also, the eye patch kept making him fall around
Oh,
on
I don't
set, so
wanna
they just
watch
gave
them.
him a new eye.
Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. And now we'll never see him mess with it again.
Yeah. It's almost like for the rest of the movie, he's just wearing a different colored contact and everything is fine.
That'd be good. I think if I wore contacts, I'd wear purple ones or something. I don't know if you can get the color contacts with the prescription, though.
You can.
I don't really know how it works. Okay, good. I feel bad joking about these things because out of all of you, I'm the only one who doesn't need corrective lenses.
Yeah.
And out of basically everyone I know, I'm the
Yeah,
who doesn't need them.
that's
and
fair. You
you
know what? I've got hair. You've got eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Together,
That's
we've
fair.
got a human.
I'm
Yeah,
really
that's a good
glad
point.
for. I thought you were going to finish that by saying you got hair down there.
Damn it!
Uh,
I don't have hair
no.
or eyes. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, but you got
You
you
got
got-
the
Bees.
bees.
you got swag, I guess. You got that drip.
There he is.
Damn
Oh,
dwarves.
hey, that's a big dude.
He's a dwarf.
It's a space dwarf.
In space, everybody's bigger.
See who that is.
Yeah.
The dude from X-Men Apocalypse.
It's true. No, it's
It's
not
actually-
true. It was Days of Future Past.
Oh, right.
It's kind of a fun choice, actually. Make the small guy really big.
That's a real great way to starve someone to death.
You will be right by my side, killing Thanos.
You with your enormous hugeness, and me with my 2 eyes.
Authority.
Thornton
Thornton
Thornton. I can go for a Thornton.
Me too.
Sounds pretty good. Oh, okay, cool.
This is fine.
Like the moon of Saturn Titan?
Yes. Maybe.
No.
The planet Titan.
Yeah.
Which was the moon of Saturn in the comics. But
But it has been moved.
it has been moved for the movies.
Other turn.
To everything there is a season! A time for war and a time for peace!
Oh no, the donut! Our donut ride home! It's okay. We know Thanos is on this planet, and just being on the same planet makes you instantly close to him. Like how we're right next to China. Rich, Tony.
Oh, hey, Star Wars music. Oh, hey, Batista.
Batista.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Hey. Chris.
We're on the same team, Chris.
I mean, they have no idea that they're on the same team.
I mean,
Dave Bautista ad-libbed that line.
I believe you. Bum, bum,
I like
ba-da-ba-dum, bum,
how
bum, bum.
Peter Parker looked like confused when Peter Quill said "not that good looking," like Peter Parker has ever seen Thor.
He's probably seen him on like the news.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, remember he recognized the guys in the mask?
That's fair.
And the people came up to Thor and were like, "Oh, sorry, Jane dumped you in the last movie."
That's fair.
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
Breaker.
I don't remember this in Valheim.
The Empire.
I love Mantis just jumping in the background.
Yeah.
So, I like how well he acts that look of defeat. Kick name, steak ass was just the thing that killed him.
Oh, man, there's over an hour left. I will be right back. More beverage.
I'm actually gonna do that too this time.
Oh, crap,
Uh.
get the flute, get the flute, get the flute.
Yep, gotta hurry. No. Okay, I can manage.
My fibble's on wrong.
It's just you and me now. Time for a flute off. Okay, you already win.
No, I can't get.
Hey, remember this really important line for the next movie?
Yeah,
Shaggy's in the bathroom.
of course he is. You back?
All right, I've returned.
He went forward in time to see all the possible outcomes.
We went for Hackhead in
Just,
time.
just listen.
So basically, he checked all the situations that would allow them to win the situation by possible alternate reality futures. And there's like a very, very small margin. So he has to now try to manipulate things in a very specific order for them to work out.
Gotcha.
Like 14,605,000.
Close enough.
They-
14,605,000.
Okay.
1,000.
No, like there's nothing in the thousands digits.
Okay. 14,000,605.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But they only won one.
Yes.
Okay. I've got a box of wine, and it's hard to manipulate. How do I get
I have
this thing?
finished 2 bottles of wine, like not by
That's-
myself.
I do not intend to finish this whole box of wine, by the way. It's like it's very heavy. Like there's an incredible amount of wine in this box. If I can figure out how to open it, I will have some of it.
Hey, there's this guy.
Oh, hey, this guy. I remember this guy. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
No, that guy.
This guy.
Oh, that guy? He might not be the bad guy.
He
It's
seems
Darth Maul. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I
Darth
open
Maul, the villain of the first Captain
Oh.
America movie.
Did you just like break a box of wine?
it. No, I opened it and I'm getting some out.
Oh,
Frederick's back. I need to put the flute away.
Oh, this is enough wine to make the rest of the movie. Nope. Bum, 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 bum.
I can't go any lower.
It's already pretty low to play Squadric and Flute Presence.
Sleep flowed stab flays and
Too late,
goddamn
already
no
pissed.
roller.
You can always piss again.
Oh god.
You know that's true for me.
The price of the Infinity Stone of the Soul Stone.
I am not Darth Maul because I have a strange accent.
An extremely German, really
Sort
Nazi
of
accent.
Kind of a sort of Norwegian vibe. You'll have to kill your little girl who's all green and shit. I already killed everybody else I love. I dreamed a dream of days gone by, when I was sacrificed for power. I forced them to make me wear a t-shirt, so I didn't show my cleavage on the camera. It really stands out with this lighting. You gonna die.
Oh shit, he loves you.
Well, I mean, if she was under the impression that it was just an act,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
she's
yeah,
getting
for sure.
this response, that's kind of horrifying because he's a f***ing monster. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What's up with Bubbles?
He's just got
I tried-
a thing.
I tried to kill myself for you, Daddy.
Glad that's in the recording. This is an emotional scene, but also I think about how like all of that had to be painted. He had to act, and they just painted the whole thing.
I feel like I see what they're going for. I just don't feel sympathy for the character. That's kind of where I'm at. It's like he's the villain, so I don't care too much about how he feels, I guess.
What about everybody else? Who cares for Gamora?
Well, yeah. I mean, it sucks that she's gone, but like, it's that guy that I don't care about.
The guy that wants to save the universe.
The big old bad guy, yeah. So he's a bad guy because he's trying to reduce the burden on the resources of the universe.
Yeah.
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 Oh, hey. Nice bath makes everybody feel better, right?
Your hand also glow orange after a bath? Because I had that happen to me once, and the doctor said to not talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, they tell me it's a bad habit, but, you know.
Meanwhile, in the time it took them to fly to other galaxies, their main characters are getting to the other side of the planet.
Da-dum, ba-da-dum.
The composers don't have to try too hard anymore. It's like
Wow.
we got
That's kinda
17
true.
films to just copy the soundtrack of and put them at different pitches.
You've seen Star Wars, right? Yeah. Just do that.
You mean rip off Holst?
Yeah. You ever heard of this guy, John Williams? Yes. I'll go get drunk and mail you a soundtrack.
I mean, John Williams didn't even change the key of the Holst he ripped off.
No, he didn't.
And Bucky.
Yeah, and Bucky,
And Billy.
who's kind of like Bucky.
Somebody got me one of those like summer sausage gift packs for Christmas, and I'm about to open one of the mini summer sausages because I'm hungry and
I
have the munchies.
I really wish I could have some summer sausage right now.
Oh man, I even have another one that I could give you
Oh,
if you were
man.
here.
Those things must have been dirt fucking cheap this year.
They were like
'cause I think
$6.
everybody had one of those, Yeah.
Because the person that got it for me left the price tag on.
Oh,
Well, there you go. I mean, it's like, it's not bad. Like, it's good stuff, but like,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Just seems like there's a lot more of those than usual
Mm-hmm.
this year.
Contact.
Oh no, a Star Destroyer or two. Coming from a donut, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how Star Destroyers land.
Kablamo!
Oh. Oh no.
Pretty cool
That
place.
was the drone ship that just exploded on them, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
The
I remember the scene
oversized-
from Independence
I
Day.
was gonna say the oversized ODST.
If only Wakanda had a Brent Spiner to like write a virus for a Macintosh that could also work on aliens.
I mean, that wasn't Brent Spiner.
I forgot what Brent Spiner actually did in that movie.
He was in charge of
Well-
Area 51.
and he died.
Yeah.
But he
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was somebody else we just saw recently.
Yes, it was Jeff Goldblum that wrote the virus.
Yeah, that's right.
Extra fun.
God damn it.
How could you get Jeff Goldblum and Brent Spiner confused? Actually, no, that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. Brent Spiner's just Jeff Goldblum, but less jazzy. Any man with 2 eyes has a fighting chance.
Well, I mean, he has 2 eyes now, so
That's what I'm saying.
his natural eye and his anus eye.
His real eye and his brown eye.
Well, Rocket's brown eye.
Yes.
That's one hell of a space opera ring world there.
I knew you could do it.
I'm gonna steal it.
Shit.
Damn it is what you say when something doesn't work. Dumb. Yeah.
Hey, Birdman and
Birdman.
Metal Boy.
It's like being the Hulk.
Cool. Badass suit.
We saw it beat up Hulk and Thor and Avengers 2.
That is true.
Except I like the design from that movie better than this one.
Yeah.
Mhm. Look at all these CG warriors. You get some Maori in there, then you've got a f***ing army.
I was popular in the other movie. Which actually isn't fair because these were in production at the same time. In fact,
Kinda
I
feel bad
saw
that she had to-
Black Panther and this movie on the same day because that one was ending its theater run and this one was starting.
Ah. Kind of feel bad that woman had to rub all that all over. That's clearly poop all over her face. You know? All we are is dust in the wind.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Black
it
Have
will
fun.
be. The seizure aliens. The four-armed seizure aliens.
Man, this is some spicy mustard. Was not expecting that.
That's the good. Been wondering that for a while.
They have so many continuities to merge into one, they didn't have time to make sense of it.
I mean, that makes it easy. My cunning plan to die on the way in.
I mean, they're sacrificable soldiers and they're weakening the shield with their bodies, so yeah, it is actually pretty good.
Yeah, true enough.
Can just grow more, it'll be fine. Oh, that was a weird sensation, like exhaling with a bunch of that mustard in my mouth would make my sinuses burn.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Crap, this was one of the movies I wanted to show the trailer for.
Oh,
I forgot.
it's,
I just forgot.
it's okay. I love seeing War Machine actually do something.
Yeah. He's got bombs, that's great.
Anyway, my completely non-disposable soldiers. Bill, Stephen, Edward.
Just one of those CG armies where they all ran.
Yeah, I wanted to watch the trailer. I
Yeah.
wanted to watch the trailer because this scene was in it. But
Okay.
instead of having Hulk armor, they just had Hulk CGI'd in.
Nice.
Like they did different CGI for the trailers to misdirect.
Nice.
I love how like those two run out ahead of everybody.
Of course.
I love the fans' response to that, just being like Bucky in the background going, "Oh God, not another one."
Oh man, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I wish I could see it.
But you know, all the Wakanda soldiers fighting after sprinting across 2 football fields, you know?
Yeah, right.
Like, that wouldn't be going well.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
sure
young, I
they have
guess.
like some Wakanda drugs.
They have the
They
good
have what? They have what oxygen? I get it.
We need more Peter Dinklage.
We do. Everything does, really. You suppose he can get cancer?
He's past cancer.
He is cancer.
I would say
I'm
yes.
literally on fire. It's a Crisferno. Ooh, that's some shitty CGI there. Well, he's dead.
He's had a lot of flying through space without any sort of suits this movie.
Oh man. I care about something briefly.
Like a teenager.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a 13-year-old. I hate metal.
He needs the axe.
Axe? I thought you need a hammer. Space Daddy?
Oh, good. My printer wants me to buy toner. And it just
Oh, good.
for the movie.
Oh, good.
Buy toner!
I don't need it.
My arm is Groot.
I print so infrequently. That's why I got a toner printer.
Man, you should buy a brother printer.
That's what it is.
Oh, damn, your printer is...
It's
Sorry, I
probably-
was expecting
it's
you to Hulk
new.
Hogan the reference to the printer at that point.
Listen, dude. Yeah, brother kind of got shitty later on. Yours is probably old enough to still be good.
Yeah, probably. I went to Staples and they had some printers that look almost exactly like mine. That if I needed a new one, I would buy there. But I don't need a new one because my brother printer from like 8 years ago still works great and doesn't fuck with me. Also, I never installed the proprietary software. I just let Windows decide how to make it work. And this is a great conversation to have over this scene right now. Nothing like office supplies to make a big old epic fight scene that everybody says is the peak of the Marvel Universe better. What's your opinion on printers, Draco Funk?
Man, I like Zappy Zaps.
Yeah.
Zappy. Yeah. Do you like you have a brand you prefer? Are you an HP guy or are you a brother guy?
I have a brother's printer also.
You have a brother printer? How about you, Vomit? You have a brother printer?
Pantum.
You're a Pantum? The f is a Pantum?
I don't know, but it's my printer.
Oh, okay. Man, he got like an artificial Hulk.
Yeah.
And Viagra of superheroes, man.
I like how they put an LED in his fake eyes so they glowed the same.
Walking through the wormhole in the heart of Wakanda.
Yes. Space Wakanda.
Titan. Space Wakanda.
Space Wakanda.
Which is actually a thing in the comics, but that's not important.
Also, Space Wakanda hell, I guess. Man, I wish I had killed that girl. You're kind of a dickhead. My grandmama? Yeah, she died. The master of the mystic arts.
I feel like monologuing for a little bit.
Cool, I'm gonna go pee while he does that.
Oh.
God, that's so bad.
So I was very interested in this scene to look at the color of the skin of the people behind him. Grateful. Ow, my face. Bats. Oh no.
It's bats.
Alright, I'm back and they've started doing things.
Yeah.
That's a bomb. Yep. Choke slam.
No,
He's
not an insect.
he's
We
an
discussed
arachnid.
this.
Yeah, arachnids aren't technically insects. How do you like fire and missiles and fire and fire? I'll suck it up into your fingers. Fingers.
Fingers.
Suck it up into your fingers.
Ow.
Alaka crash.
Alaka crash. That's a magic trick, Alaka crash.
Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah, she got not killed earlier. She reminds me of the robot girl from Star Trek Discovery, who we had 2 seasons of being in the background, and then 1 episode of like, oh, here's her backstory, and she dies.
Is his internet cutting out for anybody else?
My internet?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, okay.
I heard all of that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's me.
It's your
Scrodrick is
internet.
cutting around too.
Ah, yep.
Ah, you're all yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Wait,
just sound like you're going through the Robotron.
All of you all of you who are vomit are right now.
You figured me out.
they got to get his glove off.
Slowly, I'm being sucked into the Matrix, and I don't like it.
His power glove.
Let me access my memories of my eyes. Fucking help, you dipshit. Goddamn Chris Pratt ass motherfucker. Shut the fuck up and help. His daughter. Fought and kill his daughter. Oh man, he took her to Boromir?
Yeah.
He trusted her with Sean Bean?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That
It's
man
not
is.
that I think he's untrustworthy, I just think he dies all the time.
Yeah. He isn't in his contracts to not die anymore.
Really?
Because he got tired of dying in all the movies. So now
he and John Gilgan should have made a movie together. Both get killed by each other. And the movie just stops. And it's like, what happened? God damn it, Chris, you fucking idiot. Save the only likable character, please. Thank you.
Spider Safe Mantis.
I see. They got like an alliance with their
Bugness.
kind of insectitude, yeah.
He got a Spartan sword somewhere. And he got a moon. Not gonna lie,
Huh.
I kind of wish Darth Vader had done this.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I get that the effects wouldn't have been there, but that would have been way more awesome as Darth Vader doing it.
Darth Vader would have been so much better if they had waited to. That's probably the problem, is that they made the prequels 10 years too early.
But a lot of the technology that exists now happens because the prequels were made.
They should have made some other shitty movies that weren't connected to Star Wars around that time and use that to then make Star Wars later.
That sounds like a good idea in theory, but George Lucas was the only one pushing it forward.
What if they made these at that time and then made Star Wars now?
There was a whole 10 movies that didn't happen before that.
And then, when they did make the Star Wars prequels, though, they made money, which funded the rest of it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know.
You missed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm grasping at straws still. It's been 20 years and I still wish it
Like,
could have been better.
I wish
That's really
I
all
wish
I'm
they could have
saying.
been written better. Like,
Yeah.
I wish that somebody else would have directed them. Anyway, he's gonna mow over Wakanda. Fall back.
Oh, okay.
This is a very Star Wars weapon.
Yeah, here come the Gungans. Gungas? Gungas.
Here come the Gungans.
Dootin' doo doo, here come the Gungans, and I say, F that shit.
I like how Black Widow is out there, like, all these other people that have been given superpowers, and she's just like, I fight good.
Just so happy there are strong female characters in these. A lot of them.
That was not a strong female table.
Ha! Oh, good. Shaky cam. Says you. Oh, I get it. No, you're not.
Oh.
Ones that can fly higher, out of jump range.
All right, shithead. Scarlett Johansson's here. Didn't I? Forgot her name is here too.
Okoye.
Okay.
I like how well those
Spear
two who
fight.
just met can fight well together. I guess they didn't just meet; they were hiding out for a few years.
Hey man, I can play music with a lot of people who can play music really well that I don't know too. Yeah, man, I'm definitely not the Hulk. I don't know anything. I beat him up real bad because he's not nearly as much of a man as me. Oh, Hammerlock. Yeah, you never needed the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo.
That's right.
You're a strong, independent woman. Wait.
He's strong, independent Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
You don't need no Ed Norton.
You know how the sausage is made.
I mean, he did actually win with something of a smart move rather than a big beat 'em up. So
That's pretty good, actually. Yay, scientist wins. I feel like if I had multiple personalities, that one of them would also have an emotional disorder.
Yep. Or penetration.
Man, I only had so many sternums.
I've been sort of stabbed. Can't really move.
Have they actually called him Captain America once yet in this movie?
he's not
No.
Captain America anymore. He's just Steve Rogers.
Okay.
He had a different title, but I don't remember what it was, and they didn't use it.
Got blue dabba dee on my forehead, dabba dee. That guy died, dabba dee. Wait.
Like the Nomad or something like that.
Yeah.
From behind.
Scimitard.
Now it's my turn to penetrate you. Maybe I should have
From
phrased that differently.
Gonna die now. Here comes the moon, and I say, get the fuck out. Do, 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 do.
Time to do some strange shit. Smack you with a sky diamond. Smack you with an
Doctor
anime
Strange
punch.
is actually doing really well against him.
Yeah. Doctor Strange is, like, hella powerful, and they toned him down a lot for the MCU. Oh, that spell didn't really work out, did it?
Not that time.
Oh man, CG.
Yeah, he CGI'd his fake necklace so that Thanos couldn't.
Also my own ego. Missile dropkick, nicely done.
Nanotech helmet to replace an instant helmet. But he is running out of them nano things.
Thanonings. Falco punch. Who plays Thanos in this anyway?
Josh Brolin.
Okay. Just thinking he had kind of a Bill Goldberg vibe, but like really subdued.
Josh Brolin.
Fair enough. Man, if I had a laser for every nickel.
I have 2 lasers, which isn't a lot, but it's kind of weird that I made this metaphor.
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh, penetration all around.
Man, I don't want him to get stabbed through the kidneys. I like Robert De Niro Jr. the Third.
Junior the Third?
Yeah, like me.
Aw.
Roderick De Niro Jr. the Third.
Junior the
Man.
Third, yes.
Man, I don't want to watch him get killed. I feel sympathetic toward this character. This movie has accomplished a goal. And I'll be in focus. There we go.
This one. I named this star Greenie.
You guys ever feel like the world has f***ed you over enough that if you had a chance to save the world at the expense of your own life, you wouldn't take it because they're not worth it?
Yes, I do live in America.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Now explode it.
Fake out.
Ah, now I have thumb power!
Anyway, bye. Sorry, Chris, beaming out.
Man, Chris sucks. I'm running out of kidneys.
Because I love you.
That's
All right, isn't there another movie called Endgame?
Yes. There's a funny thing about Endgame. It released 1 year after this movie. And at the time this movie was in theaters, nobody knew what the title for the next movie was.
Okay.
They held out releasing the name of the movie till like 6 to 4 months before it was released.
It's Endgame or 6 to 4 months until release.
It was such a weird year for people that paid attention to
2019.
I mean,
that was a weird year.
That was a weird year, but
I moved to West Virginia on purpose that year. That was a weird year. To be fair, I really like West Virginia, but I, couldn't stay.
Oh yeah, this was about the time that The Rise of Skywalker came out. No, the one before it. The Last Jedi came
The
out.
Last Jedi with
The twists.
yeah.
But like, I had seen all of these Marvel movies, and I believe that the Star Wars had a plan with all of that. So I was like trying to defend it, saying like, just wait till the last movie comes out.
Yeah.
And I feel like I still apologize for that.
You know, all three of you guys, I must say, I really admire your faith in humanity, all of you.
I just
But
believed that they could hold a story together, and I was
know,
proven wrong.
it's just it's amazing to me sometimes that I'm the one who lost faith first out of the
Well,
four of us.
I lost faith in a lot of other franchises.
Well, just
But
in
like
general, though,
this, like watching all of this. Yeah.
Like I'm the youngest, you know. It's just like I fell off the cliff before you guys.
Oh, we
did.
saw more of the good times, so
I guess so, yeah.
This is like the end fight.
Oh, we have to pay attention now. There's a redhead on screen, so that won't be too hard for at least the next minute or so. I love you, robot. I went to Big Lots earlier today, and I saw a $50 toaster. Like,
Would you blow up that toaster to save the universe?
Well, yeah, I mean, but I wouldn't pay $50 for it.
Universe
This thing didn't even play Netflix or anything. It was just a toaster, just a straight up analog ass motherfucking toaster.
like when you put the toast in it, did it automatically go down?
No, it had a fucking lever on it.
What?
And like a dial. It didn't have any screens or buttons or anything.
Man, it makes you do all the things to make your own toast.
And it was at a discount store. $50.
Marked down from 80 because no one bought it, and that's why it's at the discount store.
I mean, goddamn. They had a fucking George Foreman grill on a plinth for the same price. Well, this is where we're supposed to feel all sympathetic. And
yeah, she's destroying her robot lover.
Okay.
Did
Did Bucky just do a baseball slide?
Right.
No, it was Steve.
I caught that one. Oh,
I mean, that
I break your face.
that knocked the Hulk out. So, like, the fact that Steve tanked that really says something about power scaling.
Fair.
All right,
robot.
dying's better than that dude killing everything.
Dying is better than dying. Kill me.
Pluck his brains out, bitch.
There, the power of love has overcome.
You ever explode because of the power of love?
Well, I mean, not in a while.
Oh, sorry. That's the lust.
You know,
It's been a while.
She did it. She did it.
She did it. She blew up her boyfriend.
Sheik exploded. He is kind of a like modern day Grimace, isn't he?
Yeah. He's
Like
Grimace reboot.
Grimace started out as a villain, from what I hear.
Yeah, he was. Anyway.
Yep. Well, so much for her. Time to go back in time.
The go back in time stone wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back in time.
Because they did this in Doctor Strange too, so it's not like they didn't set it up. Well. I just died. How are you killing me? Also, I like that the fact that his paint job relies on his forehead.
Got
Powered all the LEDs. You know.
Once he gets all of them, all he has to do is snap his fingers, and he can kill half of everybody.
That's what they said like 17 times, and now he's got all of them.
All right, go for it. Kill us all.
Good thing he got his Thanos killing axe.
Why didn't you do that to start with, you dumb bitch?
Because he had trouble finding him. A lot of people out there. Thanos wasn't even here.
They're in the woods.
Oh man, my favorite sternum. Never mind.
Oh, my glove.
Oh man, I hate my left hand. I'm covered up. In a way.
I've honestly forgot how that scene played out naturally because
Man.
I've seen it in so many memes.
It's really quiet in hell.
Orange hell. Well, he's back.
Oh, I fried my left hand.
Bye.
He didn't take the axe with him.
Man, he's got so much hair gel.
Dust
Steve.
in the wind.
Oh, Barney.
Barney. My friend Billy, I felt so bad for him.
Alas, poor Bucky. I knew him well.
Favorite part is we've
man.
confused you on the names so much. You said Bucky like it was a fake name, but that's actually his name.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Do.
As you, Butterfly Man.
Well, so it count as death if you just disintegrate out of not being in time anymore. You were Groot.
Aside from the very specific characters needed, they actually did like shuffle cards to decide who would disintegrate.
Fair. Oh no, Jordy. No.
I mean, they're on a completely different planet, so okay, well, they probably figured it out right there.
Well, something happened, all right.
There you go, no Chris. I think I'm gonna fade now. Bye. And because all of this was shot on a green screen, Tom Holland here didn't have any direction of what was actually happening. They just told him like something bad is happening, act it out, and he just ad-libbed all of this.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
And then the memes that followed that revelation was like, they were going to use CGI to turn him to dust, but he just turned to dust on set.
They should have left him a little longer, I think.
He stayed longer than anybody else.
Yeah, he's young. My turn to turn to dust, except I'm... You could rebuild him. You have the technology.
They don't have the stone.
Mark Ruffalo is obviously spliced in the suit.
Yeah. This is the era where the CGI starts to look more jank.
It's just not so great.
No.
Scarlett Johansson's going to throw up.
Well, she accidentally inhaled part of a Wakandan king there, so...
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Valheim...
Here come the strings. That means we're sad. Thanos.
Got a significant
Power.
chest injury and a really burned arm.
Man, there's a deep price for corruption and power.
And he's smiling.
Eugenics is worth all the suffering.
So anyway, apparently a lot of kids left the theater crying.
I mean, that's fair.
Which I do appreciate that.
Thanos won.
It got kind of kind of sad there.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't know in advance that... Don't skip the credits. A lot of people didn't know in advance that the third and the fourth movie were produced together. So, like, they didn't know... Like, originally, the movies were called Infinity War Part 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So people that paid half a lick of attention knew that this one was going to end well. But, you know, how many people do that?
I think that movie would have... I think that movie would have been really poignant to people who really were invested in the characters.
Yeah.
To a filthy casual like myself, it was only like sort of poignant.
The other thing that they ruined is they have already announced by this point in time that there was another Doctor Strange movie, that there was another Spider-Man movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see
that's what really ruined it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the problem is you can't let... Well, actually, the real problem is that fucking advertising is a cancer on fucking existence entirely. Mm-hmm. But you can't let the people who run that shit, like, get wind of anything ever.
Well, it was the people that actually were running that announced it, so I can't really blame the advertising here.
Yeah, I guess so.
The advertising actually...
Vin Diesel was Groot?
Vin Diesel's always been Groot.
Oh, okay, cool.
The advertising actually did well. Like, they changed CGI things and mixed up things properly. Like, enough of this movie you couldn't read from the trailer, which is why I actually wanted to watch the trailer before the movie.
Yeah.
Because we've reached the end.
Oh, God.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, well, there goes the title.
What was this movie called again? Damn it, I'll never know again. unit production manager / associate producer.
All
Tano.
right.
First associate director Chris
So,
Catali.
ignoring the post-credit scene that you all know exists, totally exists. Out of 10.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. 7.
7.
Yep.
Anything to add to it, or that's just the number you pulled out without thinking?
It's I don't believe in thinking too hard ratings.
Okay.
And I also think that I didn't pay that close attention to the whole movie.
Yeah, like my biggest criticism with the movie is it moves way too fast to make everything happen.
Moves pretty fast. There's a lot to get through.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
If there was not 10 years to go on, that movie would have just been confusing as f***. Like, when people brought me to the second Lord of the Rings movie when I hadn't seen the first one, just run into that, I didn't understand a thing.
You watched the second one before the first one?
It's a long story.
Oh,
Broderick, out of 10.
8.8.
8.8?
Mm-hmm.
Any details to add, or you just feel like an 8.8?
I'm feeling an 8.8 tonight.
Mm.
That's about it. I'm too far gone.
You got the double titty numbers.
Yeah.
That's what you got going.
I didn't even think of that.
I feel that.
Did
Did anybody else notice Justin Trudeau in the comments in the credits? I mean, was he like fucking running the whole? Was the Prime Minister of Canada like making this movie happen?
No.
Was this some sort of Canadian conspiracy to take over the world?
No.
Okay. Anyway, Drago Funk.
9.1.
9.1?
Yes.
Anything to add?
I liked it better than Black Panther and Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Just
Really?
by 0.1%. Because in the end, here's my thing. I really like bringing everything together.
Fair.
And that's a me thing. So, I was excited to see everything, like, every time like they'd introduce another character, it's like, oh, now that's how they're getting there.
Like most of the movie could just be wrapped up with like 17 copies of that Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen meme.
Yeah. But I enjoyed how they brought everybody together. Even though not everybody was technically together, but they.
Yeah, they didn't actually meet up. I made a joke about them getting back together knowing that they wouldn't actually all get in one place.
That's interesting. I think I appreciate that for sure. And I think based on that criteria, I agree with you. But I think I value I liked Wakanda a lot better. I liked Black Panther a lot better. And I think it's because it built a unique world that was separate enough and different enough and creative enough that I appreciated that more than just like the melange of everything all together. That's a personal preference for sure.
I mean, I appreciated that movie more because it actually said something.
Yeah.
I appreciate this movie more because like it might as well be animated. It's a CGI fest.
That's a good point. It's just interesting that I see the point entirely, and I understand exactly why he came to that conclusion, and it's just like that's like more his preference.
Yeah.
And by the way, my rating for both those movies was 9, and this one was 9.1.
My rating for both of those movies was 9.1, and this one is 8.9 because I don't think it quite stands up to those.
I don't remember what I rated.
I don't either. I go from the heart when.
Yeah, well, I've got a spreadsheet in front of me.
Yeah.
If only we had numbers available.
To be fair,
have to use productivity software.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you rated Shaggy. You rated Thor Ragnarok 7.25, and Black Panther 8.25.
Yeah, fair.
And this one's 7.
I stand by all that actually.
Skrodrick
sounds about right.
rated Thor Ragnarok 8.5, Black Panther 8, and this one 8.8.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
That all scans. Like
Yeah.
I liked Black Panther for the world that it built. Like I really appreciated that, like more than anything else out of. Yeah, that all scans. That makes sense.
Yeah. How long can we stall this not argument out till we get to the end credit scene?
I mean,
I'm not sure.
We just need to get a little bit longer. You know what? Who we didn't see?
Mothra?
Who didn't we see?
We did not see Mothra.
We didn't see Godzilla either.
Despite referencing him ourselves.
We were in New York, and he didn't smash it at all, and I'm just...
And we didn't have any of the pink ninjas show up.
Oh. Oh, I miss the pink ninjas already.
Oh, God.
We had no Hawkeye.
We had no Hawkeye. He was referenced.
No BJ Honeycutt.
The guys with secret kung fu.
Yeah.
No, that's the next phase.
It is the next phase.
No Henry, no Colonel Potter.
This is where you need to fade in that music that played over all of Guy with Secret Kung Fu.
Oh, man.
No Ant-Man.
No Ant-Man. He was also referenced, though. And no, there's some other person that's distinctly missing.
There were only 2 songs in this movie.
True.
Oh, and the Black Panther theme was written by the same dude that did the music for The Mandalorian.
He also did Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I wish you could say that checks out, but I haven't actually watched the movie.
I'm not going to lie.
It is longer than this movie.
Oppenheimer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. I specifically wanted to see Oppenheimer because, like, the thing that was like, I was kind of on the fence, but specifically, I saw a video about how the soundtrack for Oppenheimer is really good, and Ludwig Göransson wrote it, and so now I want to see it just for the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Hey, here we are. We
oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, Sam Jackson wasn't in this movie.
Shit.
Mother.
God damn, motherfucker.
Just wait. Just you wait.
Hello, lady with a turtleneck.
That's what's her name?
Maria Hill.
Yeah, Maria Hill.
That's it. God damn.
That ain't red.
Well, don't just stand around.
Quick, get the pager.
Oh, God damn it.
Cut me off before I could say my catchphrase.
Dropping the thing on the ground, and nothing ever happens. My pager is fucked.
It's sending a message.
Sending a message to something that only nerds will understand.
I don't get it.
Good night,
I wish I was the nerd.
Good night, everybody.
Thanos will return.
In diamonds are forever.
Diamonds are forever.
Oh,
you're supposed to echo that. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We love you.
I do love you.
I love you 3000.
Whoever you are. If you want me to love you, I'm ready. That's all I'm saying.
Only $3.50 an hour.
You just say the word, man, or woman, or anything else. I got you.
Full service.
Shaggy B.
50% off.
I mean,
edit this out so people don't think we're running a prostitution ring.
Good night, everybody.
We're legal in at least 2 or 3 states. Good night, everybody.